You don't avoid crowds because you hate people. You avoid crowds because your mind works differently. While others feel energized by noise and movement, you feel drained. And for a long time, you probably wondered why. You might have been told you're antisocial, or shy, or too quiet. But psychology tells a much deeper story. When you enter a crowded space, your brain doesn't relax. It activates. It starts scanning faces, tracking sounds, reading body language, noticing emotional shifts. Most people filter this information out. You don't. Your brain takes it all in. Psychology calls this deep sensory processing. It means your nervous system absorbs more stimulation than average, more noise, more movement, more emotion, more social signals. Crowds aren't just loud to you, they're mentally busy. Your brain is working overtime, and that work costs energy. Solitude, on the other hand, gives your mind space to breathe, space to slow down, space to organize thoughts. In solitude, your nervous system finally stands down. You're no longer scanning, no longer adjusting, no longer protecting your boundaries. Psychology also explains this through cognitive load. In crowds, your brain constantly manages attention. Where to look, how to move, when to respond, how to behave. That constant self-regulation is exhausting, even if you're not talking to anyone, even if nothing goes wrong. Solitude removes that load. There are fewer inputs, fewer decisions, less emotional noise. Another reason you prefer solitude is emotional awareness. You don't just feel your own emotions, you sense other people's too. Stress, tension, restlessness. Crowds mix all of those emotions together. Your nervous system feels it as pressure. Solitude feels like relief. Psychology shows that people who value solitude are often highly self-aware. They reflect deeply. They think before reacting. They process experiences internally. Crowds don't allow that processing. They demand quick reactions, fast responses, surface-level interaction. But your mind prefers depth, meaning, intentional thought. This doesn't mean you dislike connection. It means you prefer quality over quantity, depth over volume. Solitude is where you recharge, not because you're lonely, but because your brain needs recovery. Modern society celebrates constant stimulation, noise, activity, togetherness, but not every nervous system thrives there. Psychology doesn't label your preference as weakness. It recognizes it as regulation, self-perfection, emotional intelligence. You choose solitude because it restores balance. It helps you reset. It allows your thoughts to settle. And once you stop judging this preference, something shifts. You stop forcing yourself into draining environments. You stop apologizing for needing space. You begin honoring how your mind actually works. Preferring solitude doesn't mean